Good day guys, welcome to today's tutorial. So what we are working on for today is round gele. To tie your round gele, make sure you have the right measurement, which is 45-55. Right now I'm making my pleats. Make sure you make enough pleats for your gele. At least 5 to 6 pleats is enough for a beginner. So make sure you make your slanted gele. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm arranging my gele by the side. You arrange, make sure everything is neat. Make sure everything is neat. So once you're done arranging, what we'll be doing next now is you arrange at the other side too. Make sure you arrange every single plate on top of each other. Make sure they are all well arranged. Once you are done arranging your plates, you go to the back and you cross it directly at the middle. So what I'm simply doing is I'm picking my plates on my 45 and 55, then I cross it. So I'm going to take my 45 to the other side, then I'm going to also take my 55 to the other side and make sure my model holds it for me. After taking the 45 to the seat to the side, you are going to use your finger within the fabric to pick your plates, then you trace it down. Make sure all your plates are aligned. Make sure they are all aligned. So make sure they are not bigger. One is not bigger than the other. Make sure it is all neat. They are all neat rather. What I'm doing right now is I'm placing the second plate made on the 45. I'm placing it on the first base I made at the beginning. So that is just what I'm doing right now. I'm arranging every single plate. You arrange neatly. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm pinning to the base. I'm pinning the first plate here to the other base you see there. So I'm simply pinching the pin and I'm pinning it to the other one at the bottom. Make sure it is firm. You drag it, then you pin it. Make sure it is firm. If it is not firm, you just be sure that it's going to remove before you finish the gele. So make sure your pinning is firm. So once you are done with that, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to place my 45, hold the base firmly, then you take your 55 and cross it over the base. Make sure you place it on the base firmly. Then what we'll be doing next is I'm going to be picking at least 4 plates for my base. I'm picking 4 plates. You can do 3 plates if you want, but for beginners, pick 4 plates. Then what I'm going to be doing after that is I'm going to take those 4 plates down to the other side. after picking all your 4 plates to the side, what you will be doing now is you will pin the first 2 plates you picked and pin it to the base. What you are doing is you are pinning them to the base. The first 2 plates you picked, you are pinning to the base. So that what you'll be doing now is you will go to the back and you pin your 55 to your 45. The first 45 you picked, you are going to be dragging like 2 plates down, then you pin your 55 to it. Make sure it is firm. You drag them together and you pin firmly. After pinning your gele at the back, what you're going to be doing next is you drag out. You're going to drag your 45 out. Once you are sure that you've dragged out your gele, what you're going to do next is you'll start picking your plates from the middle. Minimum plates from the middle to the sides, to both sides. Make sure you do not pick big plates at any point. Just pick minimum plates from the middle, then you trace it down to the sides, to the left side and to the right side. So I'm simply arranging my gele from the middle to the sides, to both sides equally. You don't pick big plates at any point. So another thing you should consider when picking your plate is you make sure you arrange your plates to be neat from the beginning to the end. You don't get to the top then you start aiming for neatness. You make sure your gele is neat from the beginning to the end. As you can see, I'm arranging my gele. I'm done picking my place to the top. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm arranging my gele down to the bottom. The rest of the gele, I'm arranging them down. So watch closely. So what I'm doing now is I'm arranging the gele at the back. I'm arranging everything to the roots. You make sure you arrange every single plate equally to the root. So after arranging your plates to the root, what you're going to be doing is you drag your 55 in. You drag them in. Make sure it is firm. Not really much, but just drag in. So once you are done arranging at the back, you come forward and arrange each plate. Then you pull your gele up. You're going to arrange every single plate and pull up. So if your gele is soft, don't push up too much because it's not going to stand. So for the gele, this gele I'm using right now is really soft, so I'm not going to really push up. So once you're done pushing up, you go to the back and pin. Finish your gele. That's the end of the gele. I hope you love it. I love it. I hope you love it too. I believe you love it too. Thank you. Thanks for watching.